Hello, it's time for another cold read. And for those of you who don't know what that is, it's basically I, as an investor, been a VC, been an angel, blah, 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 who bloody cares? I'm just some guy with opinions and hot air. But anyway, I will see a pitch deck that I don't know anything about and say for the first time everything I think, but an investor would never tell you. They normally say you're too early, not a fit, or they just flip and ghost you. So if I do a stream of consciousness, hopefully to some, and investors like me, will unearth wherever the credibility may get lost, why you don't get the reply, why you're too early, and whatever. Anyway, here we go. Don't know anything. Here we go. iODO, the future of last mile logistics. There's been hundreds of last mile logistics companies that have raised billions and billions of dollars and have ultimately failed. Ranging from the mobility companies like Bird to the food ones like Pronto. There's been robots, there's been bikes, whatever. They rarely work. They're usually a loss leader to some other business. That's how they've been somewhat successful. But let's see. So I'm looking for, basically the reason I said that is I'm now looking for things that make this different to anything that I've seen before. And last mile's been around for the problem's been around since Amazon. Yes, it's a big market. We all understand. At the same time, cities are becoming increasingly well, no, they're just complex. I mean, they don't change that fast. I mean, not from this perspective. Roads are roads. Challenging. Okay, yeah. 4 to 10% typical profit margins of delivery carriers. Now, this is the problem. It's why investors do not get returns. The margins, once you get to a point of scale, just do not give returns. It's that simple. So that is the problem they should be addressing. So their headline says, at the same time, cities are becoming increasingly complex, making delivery execution very difficult. Okay. All right. Existing delivery management solutions focus on planning optimization, but fall short in execution. Okay, so what this is essentially saying is that lots of things do planning, but execution is the issue. So they're saying I like the X and Y graphs. Thank you. They're prioritizing execution optimization and planning so planning and execution. So it's the execution which is the part which seems to be wrong. Let's see what they do. Team, we have faced this problem firsthand. Who hasn't? If you've ordered from Amazon, years of experience in mobility. All right, let's have a look. Operations and tech. Philip, I don't know why EY is relevant. Volvo, Daimler, Quick Fit. Nope. Shem, I don't know what Getir is. Maybe I could be locked in a cupboard. I'm sorry if I'm supposed to know. What's Jamie Oliver Group got to do with this? I'm sure you're both talented execs, but nothing particularly unique about this problem. Pablo, Arrival. Now, anyone who doesn't know Arrival, it is probably UK's kind of most infamous autonomous vehicle company. I can see Pablo's skill set being exceptionally valuable. You usually don't care about it. Oh, Richard, Bird. Now, Bird ultimately failed because they couldn't get profitability. Their model was a spray and pray. Their margins were so thin. When demand slightly dropped, they were wiped out. For me, seeing an advisor from Bird is a double-edged sword. You may be able to learn from their mistakes, or they're going to point you in a terrible direction. I'd have to meet Richard. All right, so far I'm still enjoying the pitch, but I still haven't heard what they can do that others can't. iODO helps business stay ahead by optimize. You haven't. Optimization. For fuck's sake. Look at this. Okay. They said the problem was that existing solutions fall short in execution. So it's the falling short in execution which matters. That's the bit that's not been fixed that might address the profitability issue, I assume. They've made a product about optimization delivery when they have already said solutions focus on planning optimization. Like, either there's getting their tongues tied with language, or they've basically said there's problem A and there's problem B. competitors are really good at problem A, but they're really shit at problem B. We've made a solution for problem A! And it's like, for fuck, oh, come on. This, if it wasn't, I swear, if it wasn't for Pablo being on this deck, and even then he could have just made tea at arrival, but I'd want to know. If it wasn't for Pablo being on this deck, I would have put this down. Because, no, no. Yeah, you do it in real time, so does Google Maps. Has already helped a laundry business. A laundry business. Okay, proof of concept, cool, congratulations. Save time across both deliveries and collections. Okay, is that because they were doing it from paper? Or were they using one of your competitors? Again, that's a reason to ask a question, so fine. This sounds like it doesn't exist, but you've done a laundry. I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge! Yes, the market... I don't need one of these slides. Totally pointless. We've made significant progress. Talk to me about your significant progress, please. Oh, Antler. Ooh. I like Antler. I like the founders of Antler. I know them. Well, I've met them. We don't claim to be friends, but I have a lot of respect for them. But as an investor, I'm yet to see an Antler-born company that has significantly returned on any investment. They're really good at paper gains, Antler, but I've never seen an Antler company do well from an investor's point of view. As such, I haven't really... It doesn't do anything for me. If anything, it might take something away. It's like a shitty version of Techstars, like when you say, "Oh, we were part of Techstars Music." The fail. Yeah, it doesn't do... Okay, launch innovate. Okay, this means... So the 5 trials agreed. Convert to paid after successful trials. Potential... Only £4,500 a month MRR for something that can save a company 100k a year. Who's doing your business model? That's mental. If you're saving 100k a year and you're only taking 4.5... Oh, no, monthly. Okay. No. Divide by 5. So you're taking 10% of their savings, effectively. That's a terrible business model. Your margins are going to be rubbish. Okay, nah. Sorry. Not for me. 2 reasons. 1, you label the issue at the very beginning being around the razor-thin margins of last mile delivery, and you've not remotely addressed that in your pitch deck in any way, shape, or form. 2, actually 3 reasons. So 2, the founder, CEO, and COO I just don't see any relevance. They just look like consultants to me. No offense. Consultants are talented people too. You're humans after all. However, rarely have I seen great consultants make great companies. That's just my experience. Sorry. And very recent experience too. And thirdly, you contradict yourself. You say problem A and problem B. Competitors focus on problem A. I'm going to focus on problem A too. And like it looks like vaporware. It looks like a project that came out of a master's program, got into Antler, and they went, shit, we now need to prove it works. How do we do it? We need some talent. Not for me. I wouldn't reply. There you go. Well, no, I'd reply. I'd say, sorry, I'd like to see you get further along before I'd be interested. There we go. Cheers. And wait a minute, how are you SCIS eligible if Antler are involved? Unless it's a European Antler. Anyway. Bye!